So this is take two. I forgot to tag Nigel McMorrow in this because I promised him that I would, and I just ended the live stream and I'm starting again. So I wanted to share something which is that happened to me over the weekend. So I'm big into allowing myself to daydream, and I'm big into allowing myself dream big. And I would get up in the middle of the night. I dream a lot about things that I want to do for other people, in the company, out in public, all that kind of crack. And I would jump up in the middle of the night and I would take a pen and a piece of paper, because I always have a pen and my journal beside my bed. And I could literally write a program in 10 minutes and it will just fall out of me. So I do that quite regularly. But I also allow myself to daydream, whereby I will go out to the back garden and I will lie there and I will just plan and conjure up things that I want to achieve. But I had a daydream over the weekend that literally scared me shitless, lads. I was frightened afterwards. So I have made a conscious decision to try and live the best possible life that I can live for me. I don't believe in competition. The only person that I'm in competition with is the person that I was yesterday. I'm a big believer in searching for tools, searching how to expand your life. And when you do that, share it with other people. It's me life's calling. It's what I do every day. I don't know how to not be this way. But during one of these daydreams at the weekend, I'm not a religious person, but I would like to say that I'm a spiritual person. And during one of these daydreams, I had a daydream that I passed away and that I went to heaven, whatever heaven might be in your world. But I believe that there's a heaven. I believe there's another place that we all go to. And, we've all heard the stories of, the gates of heaven and who you might meet there. And for me, because I was raised in a Catholic environment, St. Peter stands there on the gate and decides whether you're getting in or whether you're not. But in my daydream, the person that I met at the gate was myself. It was me. I was on the gate. And the version of me that was on the gate was the highest version of who I am. Okay? So I always say there's 5 different stages of consciousness. So the worst one being coma, and the best one being higher self. And the version of me that I met on the gate was the higher self version of me. And I had to explain to the highest version of who I am why I had behaved on earth the way that I behaved, and whether I had used all of my talents, whether I had extended myself to other people enough, whether I had, the most important one was, had I loved myself correctly? Had I respected myself the way in which my highest version of who I am would have wanted me to do? And I get emotional even thinking of it now. This was a shocker for me, lads, that at some point in my life, I believe I am going to have to stand in front of the highest version of who I am and explain myself to myself of why I didn't do what I was supposed to do while I was on earth. Now, I do believe I'm doing what I'm supposed to do while I'm on earth, but am I doing it to the best of my ability? Am I holding myself accountable regularly enough? Am I pushing myself hard enough in areas of my life that I feel needs improvement? Because there's plenty of areas in my life where I believe needs improvement. One of them being physical activity. It's a disgrace at the moment. Now, I know it's harder in the middle of a pandemic, but come on, there's loads I can be doing here in the house. So lads, I just wanted to share that with you guys and ask you the question. When you pass over to the other side, and if you have to meet yourself to explain to yourself whether you did a good job or not while you were here, and if you loved yourself correctly and respected yourself correctly and showed other people how to love and respect you properly, and did you use all your talents? Did you reach your potential? Ask yourself those questions, lads. And if the answer is no, let's get busy to the business of actually sorting that shit out, because that scared the life out of me. Scared the life out of me. I'm very rarely scared. But holy be to the Jesus, I felt like I got a smack to the side of the head of reality, because that for me is going to be my reality of what I'm going to have to do. So lads, I'm getting busier. I'm getting busier now. So watch this space, and I hope you will too. Take it easy. Enjoy the sunshine. Slán.